Welcome back, students. Dear students, in this session, I am going to explain the topic slopes of isothermal and slopes of adiabatic, and also the relation between isothermal and adiabatic elasticities. Let us see one by one in detail. First one, slopes of adiabatics and isothermals. For this one, just you consider the equation PV equals constant. This is for isothermal process. On differentiating this equation, we get P into dV. Here P is constant. Differential form of V is dV plus V constant. Differentiation of P is dP. This is equal to 0. On rearranging this equation, it means P into dV is equal to, when it comes across RHS side, this becomes minus V into dP. And further rearranging, that means dP by dV ratio, that is dP here, and cross multiply dV here, dP divided by dV equals, the remaining term in RHS is minus P upon V. Let it be equation 1. In adiabatic process, this one is for isothermal. For adiabatic process, you take the relation P into V to the power gamma equals constant. On differentiating this one, here P is constant, differentiate V to the power gamma. Here on differentiating this one, gamma is constant, gamma into V to the power gamma minus 1 into the differentiation of V is dV plus, take V to the power gamma constant, differentiation of P is dP. This is equal to 0. On rewriting this formula, we get P into gamma into V to the power gamma minus 1 into dV is equal to, when this term comes across RHS, then it becomes minus V to the power gamma into dP. On further rearranging this equation, we get dP divided by dV. Here dV comes to denominator of dP is equal to, the remaining term is minus P into gamma into V to the power gamma minus 1 here divided by this one V to the power gamma. This is equal to, on further simplification of this one, is equal to minus gamma into P divided by V. Here the terms V to the power gamma minus 1 divided by V to the power of gamma here. On simplification of this one, we get V. Let it be equation 2. From equations 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, isothermal, here this one is adiabatic. Here LHS dP by dV, here LHS dP by dV. RHS is minus P by V, here also minus P upon V, but this one is minus gamma is extra term is there. Hence, from equations 1 and 2, the slope dP by dV on an adiabatic is gamma times the slope of isothermal. Here the slope dP by dV from PV diagram here, this one is adiabatic curve, this one is isothermal curve. Isothermal is slow process, adiabatic is sudden process. These two curves intersect at the point A, hence the adiabatic curve is steeper than the isothermal curve. Where the point A is, where the two, this is the point of intersection where the two curves intersect each other. F on this diagram, PV diagram, the LHS term from these two equations dP by dV that indicates slope. Hence the slope of this adiabatic is gamma times of the slope of isothermal. This is about the slopes of isothermal and adiabatics. Dear students, let us see the relation between adiabatic and isothermal elasticities. First one is isothermal elasticity. For this, you take the isothermal process. The equation relating with this is PV equals constant. On differentiating this one, we get the equation 1. Here the entire steps are same as we discussed in the previous slide. Just in the previous slide. Hence, on differentiation of PV, on further simplification, we get V into dP. Here P constant, differentiation of P dV, and V constant, differentiation of P is dP. On further simplification, we get V into dP equals minus P into dV. On rearranging this one, here the ratio dP by dV equals P. That means V into dP divided by minus dV. dV is cross multiplied here, then it is equal to P, pressure P, equation 1. Let it be equation 1. From the definition of elasticity of gas, we know that isothermal elasticity of a gas is defined as the ratio of small change in pressure to the small change in volume to the total volume. According to that definition, it is written as dP divided by small change in pressure dP divided by change in volume to the total volume, that is minus dV by V, is equal to, on further rearranging of this one, V into dP divided by minus dV, let it be equation 2. From equations 1 and 2, we get from 1 and 2. Here in this equation, V into dP by minus dV, here V into dP divided by minus dV are same. Then it becomes E iso equals P. That means isothermal elasticity is equal to P. Let it be equation 3. Later, adiabatic elasticity. For this one, you take the adiabatic process equation. We know that the adiabatic process relation, that means pressure and volume relation, is P into V to the power gamma equals constant. On further differentiating this one, P is constant here. Differentiation of V to the power of gamma means gamma into V to the power gamma minus 1 into differentiation of V is dV plus V to the power gamma into differentiation of P is dP is equal to 0. On further simplification of this one, we get here V to the power gamma into dP is here. This one comes across RHS side, then it becomes minus P into gamma into V to the power gamma minus 1 into dV. On further simplification of this equation, minus dP by dV equals, we get P into gamma into V to the power gamma minus 1 divided by V to the power of gamma. This is equal to, here V to the power gamma minus 1, in the denominator V to the power of gamma is there. Then it becomes, on further simplification, gamma into P by V. Then it becomes minus V into dP divided by dV. Here you cross multiply V in the numerator here. Then it becomes minus V into dP by dV is equal to, in RHS term, gamma into P. Let it be equation 1. We know that according to the definition of elasticity of gas, E adiabatic, that means adiabatic elasticity is equal to dP upon dV divided by V minus dV divided by V. Small change in pressure to the change in volume to the total volume. This is the definition of elasticity of gas. On further simplification, this one we get V into dP divided by minus dV. Let it be equation 2. From equations 1 and 2, we get 1 and 2. You know that equation 1 V iso is equal to P. E adiabatic because gamma P. Here from these two equations, from 3 and 4, we get E adiabatic equals gamma time of E iso. I repeat, from these two equations 1 and 2, we get E adiabatic is equal to gamma into P. We know that in the previous slide, isothermal elasticity E iso is equal to P. That is the equation 4. From these two equations and comparing these two, we get adiabatic elasticity is equal to gamma times of isothermal elasticity. Let it be equation 5. This is the adiabatic elasticity of gas, that is equal to gamma times the isothermal elasticity. Thank you.